the river Ganga, the source of life for 500 million people, a beacon of faith for countless others, India's national river. Ancient wisdom of her purity has percolated down to the present day. Great saints have found solace on her lap for ages. But they felt the pain of her water's miseries. They saw their ever-living mother stained with the polluting acts of humanity. The temple that is Mother Ganga was being used as a toilet. Elsewhere, all that lived in her waters was dying as chemicals were dumped with abandon. Forests were destroyed, water was drained, and hope was lost. Worshipping her nectar, hearing her song, His Holiness Swami Chidananda Saraswati Ji began searching his soul for a lasting solution. Our world, blue and beautiful from outer space, is growing ever more brown and dry down below. Populations are rising, as are temperatures. In the name of development, our water is disappearing and growing ever more polluted, faster than ever before. If predictions hold true, the world will have only half the water it needs within less than 2 decades. Already, the effects are showing in chilling ways. Drought, farmer suicides, children dying in endless water lines, despair. Compounding the tragedy, in India, 80% of what little water is left is poisoned with human waste. The reason? People aren't using toilets, and sewage is being dumped by cities and towns with abandon. As a result, hundreds of thousands of children are dying, millions more are suffering. Such dire conditions can bring great vision. This was the case of Pujya Swamiji, who saw that in tragedy, faiths can unite and inspire change that can last the ages.
मैंने जब पढ़ा कि 1200 से 1600 बच्चे रोज केवल प्रदूषित जल के कारण मरते हैं, तब हम लोगों ने शुरू किया कि जल को प्रदूषित करने से कैसे बचाया जाए। हम सबका ये कर्तव्य बनता है कि मिलकर काम करें, तो हमने सबको जोड़ना शुरू किया। जीवा माने जीव, पहली बात तो ये है, और जीव जो है सबके अंदर है, और जीव के लिए पर्यावरण बहुत जरूरी है। दूसरा जीवा का अर्थ है ग्लोबल इंटरफेथ वाश अलायंस। जितने भी धर्मगुरु हैं उनको कैसे जोड़ा जाए, क्योंकि इंटरफेथ वाले लोग हैं। केवल गंगा का महत्व हिंदुओं के लिए नहीं, बल्कि गंगा का महत्व तो सबके लिए है।
The same river, if it's polluted, is wreaking havoc on the bodies, on the lives, on the farms of Hindus, Muslims, the rich, the poor, the Christians, the Sikhs, the Jains. It doesn't discriminate. And so for that reason, all of the religious leaders have been brought together under Jiva.
In 2013, the vision became reality as the Global Interfaith Wash Alliance, or Jiva, was launched by UNICEF at UNICEF World Headquarters under sponsorship of USAID and the Government of Netherlands. Jiva is the world's first initiative that is combining the forces of faith for a world where clean water is freely available and all may have access to life-sustaining sanitation and hygiene.
Clean water and sanitation should not be a distant dream for children and communities as it is for so many around the world.
Jiva's message reverberated across India and around the world, bringing together hearts and hands for its noble cause.
It has been a particular pleasure to meet the Swamiji here, about whom I've heard so much. And I know that here in his ashram and with all the work that he and his colleagues do in India is of remarkable significance. And just listening to him just now, where we were talking about the remarkable projects he is initiating, his deep understanding of the significance of working in harmony with nature.
특히나 시크 라마인들이, 하지 라마인들이, 아들들이, 제니들이, 다 hindu 정말 지켰습니다.
हम सब हर उस शख्स के साथ जो सिंसियरली इस देश के लिए कुछ करना चाहता है
अपने घर की सफाई करिए
ग्लोबल इंटरफेथ ऑर्गेनाइज जो सद्भावना के लिए जो स्वच्छता के लिए
अगर हम सभी मिलकर आज ही दृढ़ संकल्प कर ले
जो अपने गांव में रहता है वो अपने गांव की सफाई की जिम्मेदारी का जिम्मा ले, जो पूरे मुल्क को संभाल सकता है वो पूरे मुल्क की सफाई का जिम्मा ले.
As countless leaders join forces on the ground level, Jiva is spearheading constant change.
स्वच्छ है घर तो स्वच्छ है मन भी स्वच्छ है देश समाज स्वच्छता है आदि पूजा रखे स्वच्छता राज.
This is Jiva's Swachh Kranti or Clean Revolution, the world's first social movement for wash. Mass parades, even rallies through towns and slums, bringing people together as never before. From small communities to grand events, Jiva's Wash on Wheels travelling theatres are also on the road, making waves and enticing change through colourful shows and lively outreach by skilled professionals. In India, where hundreds of millions of people aren't using toilets, a new paradigm of learning has been created. Here at Jiva's Secretariat of the Paramarth Niketan is the World Toilet College, offering courses in classrooms, in halls and in the field. The World Toilet College not only educates, it motivates. From this comes Jiva's Women for Wash initiative, where women from humble backgrounds are making huge efforts, learning how to build toilets on their own to ensure clean and healthy communities. Brick by brick, change becomes manifest.
हम जब ट्रेनिंग लेने जा रहे थे तब लोग बाग बोलते थे कि कहाँ जा रहे हो, फालतू के टाइम वेस्ट करना है कि क्यों जा रहे हो. फिर हमने बोला कि हमको सिखाया गया है कि कम से कम पैसे में कैसे टॉयलेट बना सकते हैं. तो हमने कम से कम पैसों में टॉयलेट बनाई. तब उन्हें समझ में आया, उनको बताया हमने कि ऐसे ऐसे बना सकते हैं. तब वे अब कुछ नहीं बोलते, वो बोलते हैं कि हमारे भी बनाओ.
हमने 5 दिन की ट्रेनिंग ली तो उसमें हमने कुछ अलग सीखा. उसमें हमने ये सीखा कि हम कम से कम पैसे में मतलब टॉयलेट बना सकते हैं. और आज हमने टॉयलेट बना चुके हैं हम अपने घर में. जो मतलब 10 साल से सोच रहे थे वही साल में हमने पूरा कर दिया.
हम मेले मिल के बनाएंगे, अपना खर्चा भी निकालेंगे, अपना टॉयलेट भी बन जाएगी.
Water School. From a grand launch on the Ganga, children join a global family to learn about water and thus love it. In the classrooms and in the field, Water School is inspiring a new generation to become champions for a water-secure future.
16 years ago, they had the vision to start water schools on the great rivers of the world. In the water school, we're working to bring all of you kids together with the great rivers to clean up the rivers, to clean up our bodies, to have the heart of the earth.
In times of trauma, Jiva is also there, providing hope and healing for survivors of disaster through its Interfaith humanitarian network, and Project Hope, providing medical care, clean water, toilets, livelihoods, and restoring what was lost to once grieving communities. Beyond the field, beyond even wash, Jiva also means peace. As great waves of people of all faiths come together for this great and common cause, more fellowship, more harmony is the reward. The Global Interfaith Wash Alliance, through the strength of its convictions, inclusive of all, divisive of none, has thus become a powerful force for great and lasting good. Uniting people not just across faiths, but across ages, races, nations, classes, genders and cultures, breaking barriers, creating miracles through the power of togetherness. This is the force of Jiva. The grand vision is being realized. The will has found the way, and it is through the grace of togetherness.
देवालय बहुत ज़रूरी हैं जो हमारी सोच को बदलते हैं, लेकिन शौचालय उससे भी ज़्यादा ज़रूरी हैं क्योंकि हमारे शौच के तरीकों को बदलते हैं। हमारे धर्म में तो शुचिता पहला धर्म है। सैनिटेशन और मेडिटेशन दोनों साथ साथ चलने चाहिए। इसकी मैंने ज़रूरत महसूस की और उस दिन से काम शुरू हो गया और ये यात्रा जारी है आज भी।
Rising together for the greater good of all, the Global Interfaith Wash Alliance symbolizes hope in all hands. The dream continues through the power of we. This is Jiva.